This is Evample. He's a freestyler for Pulse Clan with over 400,000 subscribers. Dribbling for him has become an art form. This is ATP Price. He has 137 hours in Rocket League, and well, he's trying. The basics of dribbling are easy to pick up, but once you learn, you will never perfect. This video is for the ATP prices. It will lay the foundation so that you will be on your way to becoming the next Evample. But before we get into it, my stats indicate that you probably aren't subscribed, so I brought Musty to persuade you.
You know you want to subscribe to the channel. Please, just click the button, man. Subscribe to the channel.
Alright, now that you subscribed, let's get into it. For most of the video, I'll be using this training pack. We want to isolate certain parts of dribbling mechanics so that you can focus on one aspect instead of jumping straight into Freeplay. For the first drill, we'll be using the first two shots in the pack. Only using accelerate, carry the ball to the net. For the first shot, you don't even need to steer. Just focus on finding the sweet spot on the car. Once you feel like you know where the ball should be on your car, go to the second shot. This will add steering to the equation. As the ball deviates from the center of the car, steer until it starts to come back, then line your car up with the goal. Now, we're going to repeat this, but now incorporate boost. Get the ball onto your sweet spot, then start tapping boost. Tapping the boost lets you keep it in the sweet spot of your car while still maintaining control and increasing your speed. Slowly build up your speed as you get better. Okay, and finally now it's time to add brakes. When you first start out, it is easy to misuse your brakes. When training, I try to use them as little as possible. For this drill, we will boost through the ball and then tap the brakes to bring it back to the front. You only need to tap it. Holding it for too long will make the ball fall off the car entirely. Repeat this until you carry the ball onto the net. First and most important is the setup. The setup can be cutting into the ball or catching. The best time for your opponent to challenge a dribble is during the setup. The better your setup is, the less time it takes for you to have control over the ball, which gives the opponent less time to challenge. Next, we're going to be using this training pack of Converge. Your goal when going through this pack is to gain control of the ball and as little bounces as possible. When catching the ball, you want to try to get it on the outside of your car. If you get it in the middle, the ball will bounce straight up, making it easy for your opponent to challenge. After the ball is settled on your car, like all the other drills, we're going to carry it straight into the net. We're going for speed on this one, so try to make it as fast as possible. If you're a little more advanced, you can even add a flick at the end. Finally, we're going to bring everything together in Freeplay. What you do in Freeplay kind of depends on what you're working on. If you're just starting out, you can just start by rolling the ball in one direction and going the opposite and cutting into it and then starting your dribble. The footage in the background is me trying to chain my dribbles into other things. I'm not looking to score, I'm just trying to flow into other things naturally. I could have picked footage that maybe looked really good, but I wanted to keep it real, so I just hit record and the first clip I got was the one I used. Freeplay is really versatile. You can use it just to practice flicks, where you can visualize a situation where you're flicking the ball over the bar so that your teammate can follow it up. It's up to you what you do in Freeplay, but you should be challenging yourself. You should have intent. Anyway, that's all. Peace.
Subscribe.